Good morning. I'm the Reverend Christie Lunsford. I use they, them pronouns, and I am open and out as a transgender minister in this UU faith. I know you're asking today, how long will it take? Somebody's asking, how long will prejudice blind the visions of men, darken their understanding, and drive bright-eyed wisdom from her sacred throne? Somebody's asking, when will wounded justice lie prostrate on the street of Selma and Birmingham and communities all over the South be lifted from this dust of shame to reign supreme among the children of men? I come to say to you this afternoon, however difficult the moment, however frustrating the hour, it will not be long, because truth crushed to earth will rise again. How long? Not long, because no lie can live forever. How long? Not long, because you shall recap what you sow. How long? Not long, because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. Let us realize that it bends because people bend it, because women and men of goodwill are willing to work, to struggle, and to sacrifice. The end we seek is not domination or defeat. The end we seek is a society at peace with itself, a society that can live with its conscience. That will be the day not of black men, not of white men, not of Jew, not of Gentile. That will be the day of humanity as a whole. These, the words of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to Selma at the march on Washington, the march there in 1965. Beloveds, it's not lost on me today that we're entering a weekend of recognizing the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., that we are in the midst of a governmental enforced backlash to the work and inspiration of his time. I cannot help but feel that we have lost our way as a country, as the land of the free, the opportunity and unity, the land portrayed as a nation that is a beacon of hope and a promise for a better life. And I have to share with you that this week in the office we received an upset phone call from a neighbor that chastised that I, as the one who posts on our social media, is supporting and even caring about what's happening in Minnesota right now. Now, I'm aware that I have not been here with you the last couple of weeks, and so you may not be quite aware how close we actually are in what's happening in Minnesota with the ICE going there and capturing and removing people from the streets. And, beloveds, the shooting and killing of Sarah Good. You see, that occurrence was within view of our UUA President of Programs and Ministry, Ashley Horan's office window, her home. Ashley and her partner are both ministers, and along with other UU ministers in Minneapolis, they have been in the streets protesting and serving as chaplains and witness, really long before this last occurrence and the loss of Sarah Good. We, right here, are there. It is our concern. I had another beloved share a text message that I share with you now. This fight is ongoing and it's horrifying to watch, but we're not backing down. To my friends in other cities and states, don't think for a minute this won't happen in your town. It will. Be ready. Learn from us as we have learned from Portland, Chicago, and New York to fight back. So, beloveds, as we gather this morning, we do so with open eyes and tender hearts. We bring grief, anger, maybe some fear, but we also bring love and resolve, knowing that what happens beyond our walls is bound up in who we are and who we are called to be within these walls. May this time of worship steady our hearts, soften us, and strengthen us, so that when we leave this place, we are of clear conscience, centered in deep compassion, and ready to answer a call to bend the arc in ways that only we can. Let us worship together.